I'll be your host. I'm Brielle and I'll be your co-host. Today's weather will be partly cloudy with a high of 87 and a low of 79 degrees. On our lunch menu today, we have hot dogs or chicken tenders with assorted fresh fruit. And for our veggies, we have mixed green salad or crinkle cut fries. And of course, ice cold milk. This week we have our new club sponsored by our very own Mr. B. Enjoy the video.
Hey, welcome everybody, a special announcement. We are announcing a recruitment for the Yearbook Club. If you would like to register, please follow the link posted on top of this page. It is open to grades 3, 4, and 5, and we are looking for photographers, writers, and digital media experts. So if you like to take photos, or you like to write, or you're good at technology, please consider registering following this link. See ya!
It's been a while since we've talked about being responsible, respectful, and ready to learn in the bus. Here's a video on what we should do when we're on the bus. Hope you enjoy the video.
This means that I can keep my hands, feet, and belongings to myself.
And now for a weekly quote from the Anchored for Life Club. What an awesome quote for this week. What does the quote mean to you, Sarah? I think this quote means that if you want to make a dream come true, you have to take chances and be curious, courageous, constant, and confident. Today, we have a cool video from Miss Yamashida's 2nd grade class for our Dolphins in Action. We hope you enjoy the video.
I can observe how living things change as they grow. I can draw and write my observations.
It's now time for the Principal's Minute.
Good morning, boys and girls. I'm Mistress the Principal.
Hey, good morning everybody. I'm Mr. B, the Assistant Principal.
We are so glad that we have been able to look at all the wonderful posters that you guys have been creating and you turned in, and we're hanging them up around the school so everybody can see them. But I brought two to share. So one says, I can walk in the hallway safely and quietly at all times. And I have a wonderful picture of the students that are walking quietly. I'll bring it closer to the camera so you can see it. Walking quietly in the hall. This is by Curtis in 5th grade, Miss Seeson's class.
I also have another one where a student drew very fine details of I Can Walk Quietly in the Hallway, where one picture shows a bunch of loud noise coming in the hallway and the student inside the class can't focus. But the second picture shows students walking quietly in the hallway and the student inside the classroom is focused and doing their work quietly.
And I have one here that also talks about hallways. Says, I can be safe and quiet in the hallways, with great detail of the students walking very nicely and being quiet in the hallways. This is by Kelsey and Miss Seeson's class. So you guys have done a great job. Do you have any more you want to share?
Yeah, I have another one here by a first grader, which reminds us of the time when we have to use the bathroom. Well, I can wait my turn to use the bathroom, which is also pretty important. Sometimes we do have emergencies, but if it's not an emergency, you can always wait your turn.
All right. So with that, thank you for putting those posters. We're going to get together this week, aren't we? For those that participated in drawing posters, what are we going to do?
Oh, absolutely. We got the popsicles in the freezer ready to go.
And on Thursday, we'll send a time down for your teachers, and you're going to come, and you'll get an extra recess time and have popsicles and get to hang out with us. It's going to be so fun. So look forward to that on Thursday. The last thing we want to talk about is what we've been talking about, which is remember what it's called? Growth mindset. Good job. And here I have this brain. It's gray. What does this represent, the gray brain? Call it out if you know it. Tell me what it is. You said fixed mindset. You did it right. Good job. When we are not challenging our brain and we have it set in our minds that we can't do something or we can't learn or we're not very good, that's what we call a fixed mindset. What's the opposite of fixed mindset?
Well, the opposite of fixed mindset is growth mindset. A growing brain. Your brain literally grows when it's thinking. So when you come across a situation where, hey, I can't solve something, but then you try and keep trying until you figure something out, that's when your brain grows. That's called a growth mindset. Really cool.
So we're going to do a really quick activity. I'm going to give you a fixed mindset thought, and then I want you to turn to your neighbor and tell them what you think a growth mindset is. How do you change that from being fixed to growth? So here's the fixed mindset. I'm never going to be as smart as that person. That's a fixed mindset. How can we change that so that it's more of a growth mindset? What do you think?
Well, I think a growing brain would try to come up with a way to solve it and would say, hey, you know what? Everyone is talented in many ways and in their own unique ways.
So that's a great way of turning it. So instead of thinking, I'm not as smart as that person, you think, you know what? That person is good at that, but everybody has areas that they're strong in, and I can work on being strong in that too. So excellent job. All right, have a wonderful day, and now we're going to do the morning pledge.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.